Abusia, ebe cheche wibiara, wibiara chin, and a bafobia member TV so. Professor Sarpong, the research now, no, a casafa home. Bibi in wa, the NDC, a Bejamo, and Gugundi, Mubidi. NDC, defeating, Edia Mubidi. Intino, Monfan share my dream. Professor Sarpong. Okay, say na what you a train we on in the push barbontin. Nan the push no on the barbontin. Edenya NDC in Google Mubidi. John Mahama 44, 45. Honano umpija. Baumia Kwano Okosro no 49, so do 51%. Yinkuti Professor Sarpong omu kotrasi. And analysis. Analysis about the push on the barbontino. Saba mere a lady no. Yen kuti munsem. A munsem munano. Inti.
Oh my God. I want to flew an hour call Abankesiem. Because as it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago because Nana Pambo. Me drew on much me say kwa don call the later kwa don call and almost say hon so na na kwa complaints bi ama e no ho asem de say nye aha na ebeka e no say e wo ho aha de
o de influence so say ha de enti lawyer ye nyina ya wo ahoboa mu ya hihia ye party ndai ade ba kwa meka adwuma de me bi na boss echi ka no last week na ya me ye 101 in the mornings in the afternoons obewie no na ma bo chenku that time kra na Dr. Mawuya e wo hanom no obehuna ebi abegu ho no na bi sa am say ha mo wo no at least no se wo campaign na tikra e na no obi e kasa nkebeboa enye se obetwen
campaign e take forms bebre
that's motivation no different I'm saying so say yenya yes ye party ma sympathizers nara ya said see be rura no be aka asem
baby go to a champion ho na me bisa no political temperature no te say
yenko Professor Sarpong.
But don't let it be like a professor of research design and data analytics. Do you get it? Does not have the capacity. And sometimes it becomes funny when you choose to believe an HR or a marketing person or an accountant. Over a professor of research, you have the right to take it or leave it. Many problem. Niame Denise, meeting me appointed to 99,355 GPS locations. Today was interesting on city.
Okay.
Host in so Africa to North. A Krobe okay to North Tsunami Koe. And I'm a BA, my laptop now is my nimsa. And I'm a bobo man. It is not my familiar area. I just would have been there before I would know. In fact, I can prove to you community level reports written by my enumerators.
Nasa o kika Brekum East. Baby I sam non kobrukuma yeko ye o ha yeko difufu efre obi adan ubo dey na ubo obi adan ebo kutre number 2 ubo na masia and who say na say heart of Brekum is krono na ubobo no eti na o yeti election results aye bobo ebia obi anya 23,215 Obi anya 10,150. Obi be send you message. Edidi wa temse. Send ya usi announce numbers. And say, open. Everyone say you are worried about.
No, worry. You see,
public ejuma de.
Senior, I have come in fact, respectfully, before I made me bar into the arena of elections research. Me of Abankesiem, those who pioneered these things in the Fourth Republic, now they were not statistical professors, so they were statisticians. They were not research persons. You get it? And now, basically, I see myself when you say universities, we have fine brains in there. Maybe they are doing it under in the subtle. That is fine. But me nyada jebeshia media ni lecture I want you to see it as obi or what the capacity And not the way people see it.
Oh, Supreme Court, to be the Supreme Court or a Supreme Court justice. For you to be called a justice of the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
That just say it tells you say or trial judgment will be a on-call law school and kind one a year let me na radio so send him a dinner terms so I'm surprised you Ghana is an interest because Ghana political discourse the way we see things if na who say di obia tempa wo na messages and crew for send by say ni nyina na ye kan a ke bia won ko radio so biem say NDC ni ya oti he say Mr. Champion ti he say text messages and crew for best send aba send o mo send na sa na me se me kan na ko radio biem me oti he that's why I always say oh send me o ha yeah it be o how say you laugh because nipa na os wa fa date ni data send those message we expect to say wo be kan sa de no sometimes it's funny we be say no bu say but on so eno na man no na koma to ne yam so me that's the beauty of the democracy so let's go
ya ko ni nyina ko chim
science and data
science and data yeah ne say
Professor Sarpong science and data the research papa o ye credible research awo ye akofom oni Ghana for akasa akofom oni Ghana for akasa science and data fantastic research awo ye ena okasa afa ho no kakum yedin kakonum ono akasa na explain a kire Ghana for inti no
for Ghana 276 constituencies in nyina in fact me even before I started the work now I started me timia my references of every electoral area here in Ghana and a representative of mine there. The my laptop here by my phone crying do my charging can me timia my examples be obo constituency a constituency you know I am not to obo for Kroma because say bia and the media man na subia na bibia mention a constituency somewhere outside and I'll show you somebody in an electoral area, not like one person in you. In a typical constituency, se me kase me nko hokra na me jina hwa ye caller. I can get based on the number of electoral areas that constituency have one person each to talk to in that constituency. I mean,
they read the outcome of the findings.
The findings, and then they say after visiting all the 276 constituencies, NPP had 59.1% lead, and NDC followed by 45.8%. Minia Kwame Bediako enya 2.2%, and me offer Alan Chematenya 1.2%. One more market nyina put together enya 1.7%.
Okay.
Utotalia na aye 100%.
Okay.
Original breakdown no ewo ho.
Okay.
Baby, I'm fan say Kwame Bediako born homode pa the Western region.
Okay. That's Cheddar.
Yes, yeah, Kwame Bediako. But 7 regions are a show lead Diama NPP. The Western region because Kwame Bediako born homode yes or no lead but definitely. It's the Western region. Ama Western region now a close contest. I am suspecting say it is because of 8.9 percentage points na Cheddar nya our Western region. It's ama ho na kwa
tieni o ye MPP ni a memma obi hu na 2024 election no we are winning. 2024 election we are winning hands down. Ntemu obi hu na ye dwuma na so kasama yen ye dwuma adwuma so kasa ama New Patriotic Party tie research no mo bi kotre ba bi emetwam futu nkofo ani oboa
but still MPP leads but close lead. Western region Ahafo, Bono, Central, Eastern, Ashanti, and then Northeast.
Okay.
Enti eno na
7 regions are MPP lead.
Absolutely. And
na Ebra NDC.
9 regions are NDC lead. Ubenya Greater Accra, Ubenya Volta Oti, Ubenya Western North, Ubenya Bono East, and then the remaining 4 up north: Savannah, Northern Proper, Upper East, Upper West. And I'm saying, say 5 regions in the 9 regions no strong. The remaining 4 also honeho. 5 regions are very strong out of the 9. Deep green, if you ask me. Upper East, Upper West, Volta Oti, and then Western North. In fact, Niakano is a good lead, but it is not a comfortable lead
for the NDC.
For the NDC. And I am giving fair report from the base to the people. And let me add, say me were information from all 276 constituencies. Okay. Now me report it based on what I have. It will always be better than will be 100 or 111 constituencies. Now or the constituency unsi mudakra ultimi a generalizing manner. These are basic things that should be discussed into details. At the then I may be wrong. My interview, my whatever may have its own biases. But me general constituency my biases are minimal than Obia. Only Hokra. That is what is happening.
But okay. We are parliamentary, and I mean, we are parliamentary.
Yes, over parliamentary, in fact, let Obia Antiasia say. And this is not the data is there for everybody to. MPP were more safe seats than NDC in every election. In every election, MPP have more safe seats than NDC. In America, the data.
We and you be never so catch it. Data na kasechere. Asante region. Asante region. MPP kuta 44. Or 47 constituency. MPP could move 44 a natural at the whole. Eastern region 33 constituency. MPP could move 28 a natural at the whole. 28 plus 43 saying 71. Banker at the whole. In 2 coalition. No be catcher. Say Washenkom. We see ya. Send Panu no sere and pro. MPP New Patriotic Party, we are winning 2024 election. Esther Kiberima Michiao, Sister Evinedu Boa Michiao, Juliana Mensa Michiao. What I say? MPP, Sister Lydia Michiao, Papa, Party by TV Michiao. MPP, we are winning 2024 election. At the moment, will be an Adamo. We are winning. Into research, it will be another. We are winning 2024 election, hands down. The research, and most of will be and Kodisi Kabi Meshe to Krubim and Medice, the Oboa.
The data is there to show. In fact, over Ashanti, any Eastern Kwa, MPP is already 75% seats secured.
What has Mamikai? Mutia Samana Mekai. You see, for be a member, many sons in data and Edruma. As one of kind of Asante Easting, 75 banker at the bank at the box room at home. Prof to also.
That has been the case, election to election. Even in the hang parliament now, and the woman about 20 course to 2020 crown, MPP had 92 safe seats.
Okay,
safe. And Niakano swape ni adia. Out of that, they lost about 36 or 32 to 36 seats out of the swapping adifo.
Okay.
But the interesting thing is that one more munya sa 32 seats. NDC MPs who benefited from 32 seats. Would have known, say, for example, Central, 19 constituencies be more presidential MPP winning nina. And the Srono. Parliamentary no emu 10 pen na MPP winning emu 9 bi ho no mo a wo ye green te soro ba wo te blue blue or wase. Such a constituency cannot be a safe seat for you.
Okay.
And they need to work hard. Okobuno are the same thing. Out of the 12 constituencies, they make it up Bunono. Emun 11 MPP we need presidential. But in terms of parliamentary, NDC we need 6. Let's say Emu 5 be or no more. Omu osro. But I see no presidential near year. I mean, it tells you, say, the general mindset in terms of parliamentary. Yeah, MPP were more safe seats than Adi. In this report, all the constituencies are me feel say a safe seats based on the report and my visitation to all the communities I met in the Adi, 128 safe seats for the MPP. Now I be 92 safe seats.
Wahyo, unu be collection. In Ipikutano, in MPP Kuta, 128 safe seater at the ho, bankem, at the kunyum, at the bank, the kataso, a buaso. NDC Kuta 92, obey the bedi present. Moda, and this is for moda. Moda, why? Moda. To us, Prof.
For the NDC. 56 na kano, may say it is up for a contest. Some are likely to be won by MPP. Some are likely to be won by NDC. And me, from the data in front of me, I can estimate that 56 no MPP enyamu bi kro benyamu 20. When yamu bi kro 56 obenyamu 20. And me the least possible outcome in terms of parliamentary atudwa. Aka say MPP yeto abawia Omuenya parliamentary seats, then 148 seats. If we 128 safe seats, no, plus 56 nimunia, me feel say MPP betimi nyaka ho 20 no, and I'm deka. But hey, betimi more than 20, and this is betimi more than what I'm talking about because I agree that those constituencies are too close to call.
Okay.
It includes Wausunyani East.
Okay.
It includes Prestia Huni Valley, it includes the list is there, but I just don't want to say it without request.
Okay.
So nebeya mean put unnecessary pressure on the various constituencies affected. To the moon kosusa, but I mean you better abana wie you be who your distribution never go in terms of parliamentary. Until when amania me debe to dra.
Okay.
Until mesre, let's discuss it
in this
the
context
space of the contest we have Adi.
Maybe that's it, but answer na me free hono na mako politician send you better to the Sreni Abasano. Now, my bisa period bay and now the years are researching.
October 16th to November 16th.
Okay, October 16th to November 16th.
Yes.
Okay, me follow up question and say and a date 23rd November.
Yep.
And see a free November 16th.
Yes.
And
4 days, 4 weeks to election.
4 weeks to election. The free start time no. ABC ebia enda ye kasa. Likely say sa data ewo hey. Ebetimi ebia asasa.
A very important question. Every researcher bia or bear research there betu jana. And yes, nipa kono timi ka ewo radio so na baby say me research na memu amuntwa meti.
Okay.
Meti bibi sa say no close and so social media yeah bia na obi keka bia na bibi they are fine. Because we are researcher, you must set to welcome variation between your predicted and the actual.
Okay.
You are not God. And now science and data, you have done a very solid design. The design can only be robust, but then to me actual. Nobody does that. And to give recommendations. Can some report no one? Ebema change aba o study nim. It me say even though me study name predicted 49.1 for NPP, Dr. Baumia, and 45.8 for President John Dramani Mahama. Me explanation they say the election is closed for Obia Akawa list so with the exception of President Mahama and Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. That is a conclusion I can draw as an expert because it's very difficult for somebody to come from 2.2 to come across 50%.
Okay.
But in elections, it's yet difficult for be from 45.8 to cross up to 50. And yet difficult.
A free 16th of November, na terminal end of the research, up to the 7th of December.
Yes.
Possible, say, former President Mahama beat me free 45.8, abe cross 50% mark. That is within
in elections. Even one day can do a lot of magic.
Okay.
Chief Newahe, politicians will know and they will tell you.
Okay.
Na say cry na media endorse untino. Omaja sa ade ne nya sa. Na me hu bi da me krom. Ye be ja to mu say aha. And na ye NDC for na eto aba. Sata na Jerry time, I think 92 as 96 ni mu ba. Na you say ochina and MPP for better me say my penny be na the NDC for them the mo here there better ba mess no afani na there pa no kwafum na we na ma na we afa we no ko we afa and na sometimes the telephone was I never nya too adi enti minim how others got the information me o na ka bi ba say that's one be ka say mo kwafum from na we Satan near they say so we were following hey ye hwe kroma ye beja bibisa da asema ya say MPP for nyina eja hokọ say ombeto mu de ochina ampeni ampa ha we ubechi akofre hwan wona fom ubechi nchia ye bia wie na anya hwekra watew ma no so by
of course
20 gram to kra wa how
of course submarine tax
na one creative film kra wa how
okay
enti I am urging everybody as my recommendation say whereas enye din say 45.8 bit me across the 50% mark. Na enye say ye din say 49.1 so be cross the 50% mark na there. Anka yesre omo a they should spare us the stress of a runoff.
Okay. Na
mo for 4 weeks to election no.
And the regular campaign.
The clues are there.
Okay.
Region like Ashanti region, Emma MPP the biggest impact. In fact MPP bet me 75.9% for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
A betimi aye yento abano based on hard work. In fact, maybe crime work there is so detailed say my estimated turnouts.
Okay.
Cry eka home. And Osha me report na machomu scenario 1. In fact, me scenario 2.
Your turnout of 81.4%.
And we national.
National, okay.
It me were regional turnouts and so on. In fact, and funny, somebody was asking say reporter me ya regional anka ho there. Just a mitina for acronym DJ Nina. Oh, this is basic to know, sir. But my national report about it's just about na me original report can go for crash started share or social media. I don't know how it spread as fast like that.
Okay. And I won't say be mommy.
Oh, and me say me who how it was spreading na me jai yes oh and social media roman go for na me spread man akodia me fa be send
and I would send you because me nya
what say unya bi me the best send do enti me scenario 2 for example yes the turnout no be say 2020 there because 2020 na wo form esene me estimated
okay
e be ko say and na me hear the third scenario me friend no the biggest ever turnout and you say me beginning at 85.6% turnout
okay
meaning say it's too much but me yes as me person me say as you increase turnout may somebody cross
the 50% plus one okay
o NDC ni a tingugu na udi no Bawumia wa win election no forget it.
Me research my predicting I say 49.1 against 45.8 no. Me interpretation ne say mo beti me especially me no. In fact, MPP ni NDC nkwa na ato aba mo a na won say we vote because nya ka say ho e say bio da be na 2.2 eba be fra kokodu 50 point something and now 1 point something and then
okay
enti obia
is a contest between MPP and NDC and you know person will vote to know it translate into BB there either you are voting for NPP or you are voting for NDC
na me fa futu nka ho say enye say obi any smaller parties menya one attack to that effect but eye futu me dem ekoso atu senior adaje ene mra NDC ni MPP dia share organizing from structure from base to the top no enye bi ni kukukuku 3 months
they also attack on no or say a man bi betimi ato afri ba bi akoto aba manana
in fact person can no kakosi say deliberate I want to kill the smaller part.
And the Sanipa no nadwin so or no campaign nadwin so betimi abiti NDC and MPP in 2024 elections.
Politicians ebi mutumi nya vim.
Enya vim. Same crown na memfrɛ no. Because apart from MPP and NDC, obi a oye campaign nim say abaye kwa akotui. Oye den ni input na wa put into this election no. Mani nya more than 5% in the election. Obia nim. But for other reasons, people are in the campaign. You don't want a campaign. Now, but I could be say, "Well, come on, 45." Now they vote. Research. Maybe divine intervention. Not
You see the God.
Time and or appointing a leaders at the Ma Israel for the Sabrino Himfa.
Yeah. Intermediate my advice is 4 weeks to elections. Me as a political coach, I know 1 week.
So I got 2 weeks.
Yes, because from the time of my
research.
Let all the interested and then we said operating chairman Sabonsutia, Mehume Waha, Mehuminia, Dr. Waha, to Champon. I don't know where the rest are.
Hey, where doctor? Hey, and come because my yes said, "Hey, we'll be a doctor. Go friend, be sad."
Maybe they say one of
because MCB only gone. Now we come on for my decision because MCB na. Masem way military command. Nipa krona otro nipa na title brem no na mistake. Enti no me as an MC ni ayatra brem and I make kana papa yi. Me ko introduce no some akoti na military makoti na asem way mama fanso ha anya me na me obi the problem was na ka was me verify which I agreed with him enti Miss Royal no obi post obi ade pese
so my lord name my worship name
na sa de dey bitin krofo wa hwe ya o say you are worship no a district magistrate court ba who say ye no
fashi utirim say modin gugu na wi Dr. Laji Baumia incoming president ona wodi nkunim fashi utirim na munyai
lawyer ni jawo ho
munyai atemdidie na munyai atemdidie. What I say? Namunya atemdidie. What I say? Namunya atemdidie. Inti atemdidie na mudidie no omo kire omadwen fa ho inti no
Funkwa boko nsam funkwa la boko wa fa America sem nchire president kufo
na fa me ko parliament
Dabi me nka sem nchire president kufo funkwa boko nsam funkwa la boko
Kesper
wa fa America sem nchire president kufo
na fa me ko parliament
Dabi me nka sem nchire president kufo ondi ni lame me nyankwa betie me nyakwala wo na ka say some 30-year-old boy came and sat on TV. No, I'm not a small boy. But let's tell President Kufo say me di me huni. I expect him to also ondin huni, ondin lame. Na memwo ko, na memwo obebu wo Ghana ye nyine hu true car.
Let's do the right thing.
Ono ene ba ya ye sidi. Otumi yi 40 sifiri ho.
Kesper
What kind of economic sidi no ye 20,000 no yi 4 zeros na ye asa ye 2. Na sika na ye hata. Ene wakwa ko trefie oba be ye sikani. Ene nyankopon se boni a obedi ye ti waka che ahwiche mu na wote wo wontina wodi
no dala with all due respect
I did respect
hwiche mu de ni de mislo please you free
be you dey free
hwiche mu de no you want to
onja de okika kano na ebufu ati
aba we
enne
Kesper 92.9
oh jama me njere
okay so that was a Dela Edem my brother Mugabe
on akola ketekete o yes stop no kra o nyai akola ketewa o mo brother look at this
Kumasi was trying to correct him and add all that, but now on Peso Bejen and Fonswatu. I'm not going to talk about this, but listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. This election, NDC betimia winning, NPP betimia winning. Say NDC winning this and lose this election, they can lose it, and the NPP can lose it. Say NDC lose this election, there are some people or masobeya or this country buta. Take it from me. There are some people almost so bad papa with this country. Election now here konesano. Obi obaba catch us election is a done deal for NPP. It is not true. Obi be catch us say a done deal at the NDC. It is not true. Me na me catch you. It will go either side. If you take free senior high school at Amowa, free senior high school boa obi. So as ya winning free senior high school, what benefited from it? I will cut to abadie tia obi no. Koto abadie tia Dr. Baumiano obi so free say free senior high school na bo no so koto abadie ti fa hye utirim say this election a bit me akọ either side, but the side of NDC say a backfire and kophobia so be brutal. Now I'll tell you why. President Mahama in 2016, when President Mahama echo election 2016, that time now he's seriously working on Kumasi Ashanti regional hospital. I was he was fighting for military hospital. Now President Kofo Edikaya budget estimate, budget statement Jaba 2009. He was trying to do it. Our Afari, KJT market. Kumasi MPs and KMA and O24 combined with President Mahama supported it in big time to raise KJT market. What the Korea election, what the central market, Kumasi Korea election, what the Kaswa interchange, Korea election, President Mahama the circle interchange, Korea election, what the rich hospital, Korea election, just named it. Massive infrastructure development. What the Korea election, yet he lost. Now NDC lose election we saw they did their own investigation. The Omuti team, Professor Dr. Kwesiboche committee, CNSHM the late Kwesiboche Nyame for the currency, CNSHM a quiet faswa and my NDC lose this election. Okay. The official founders but this is some of the text ready kakra. Then there are another policy think tanks investigation the quality NDC elusu that election and on and on and on. Individuals ABC way say ABC do so that's fine. That do so can be ABC say internally and now almost messages nenko ABC be hijack your friend say campaign no ABC be campaign sikana so ABC electoral commission no. But let me tell you something. NDC as a and NDC as a political party, they don't learn from their mistakes. They don't learn from their mistakes. I don't get it. She
Omunsuya adie NDC party omunsuya die. At this pass du suya. She a trasi no musuya die no. Omunsuya die. Domun wana se kukuku yambere atum di die yendi di atam. Onvise na bitima mo weni election. Omunsuya die.
To election 2016 we are and nipa na make come masem so we say no. There's a one person that I respect and revere. Anyway, National Democratic Congress. In fact, he's a co-founder of the party. You understand? I hear Dr. Kobna Donko, who is member of parliament. Let's go and see Dr. Kobna Donko. What Dr. Kobna Donko said after 3 years after NDC lose that election. Na dia will say NDC 4, I'm telling you, almost a bit more soon tiasem. It is a election a backfire and Kofasu be brutal. Let's go and see Dr. Kwabradonko quickly. The solo photo of Dr. Kwabradonko. We have to show Dr. Kwabradonko to the people. Yeah, Dr. Kwabradonko said something in 2019. 2019, he went to Kumasi and only KNUST 10 Asia. Please, let's see Dr. Kwabradonko, please. We don't have time. You're good. So this is Dr. Kwabradonko. Dr. Kwabradonko ne take NDC tertiary institution whatever ekokosia o KNUST. And onu di komo na me no ba be che adekunti a Dr. Kwabena Kofi say eno enama NDC lose election 2016. So let's start rolling the series quickly. So Dr. Kwabena, what he said. Let's read what Dr. Kwabena said. Okay. So you over to there are two TV news now because this place is becoming dark. Okay. I say insult caused NDC's defeat in 2016 post former minister 2018 after 2 years after the election. And Dr. Kwabena Ebema Ghana for who say insult kaho atemdidie kaho na ma NDC co-position. Now let's read it. Was it the former minister and the current NDC lawmaker for Pro East in the Bro Ahafo region? Such am na your Bro Ahafo region. Okay. Who was speaking to 10 members of the University of Education, Winneba, Kumasi campus, reiterated that the party lost 2016 polls because of misguided utterances by some government appointees and the party officials at the time. So there are two TV. So let's go to another. What say? NDC for Lusu election 2016 because of insult at MDDA. Sorry, me Kaki University 110. I will Winneba for an AD come. I'm some fan channel. What say at MDDA fita from their party officials and some of the government appointees. Ninko for a supporters at MDDA. And our moment to win election. Let's go to the another sequence. Okay, so Mr. Anna, there are two TV this one, mama. Said a and conforms with me a Kaibi. So he said that we have insulted pastors, religious leaders, journalists, chiefs, and everybody. It is when you have no concrete argument, you tend to insult former power minister in the previous administration, Dr. Kwabena said. Dr. Kwabena say, yeye NDC for, ye didi asofo atem, ye didi religious leaders atem, ye didi journalists atem, ye didi ahemfo atem, and ye didi obia atem, empenyufo, ye champenyufo adapa, ye NDC for. What say, obia winning message, concrete argument, what do mean argument, and udidi atem. Oya no say, assuming you are a short man, are we here? I say, assuming, okay, assuming you are a short man, and NDC is always insulting short people because our opponent and now president and commander-in-chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Let's roll it.
And then NDC for be that Utumufua Omunti NDC a party from Krenke to Krankain. Atemdidie. Ometime do what Tamusa eti penini to from anti you and Omuguso. Office bitina and a bit more baba power. Moboa. Twas why.
Let's roll it. Let's go to the sequence, please. Okay. Armed Forces, the Nakufado is short. If you are floating voter, will you vote for NDC? He quit. Nilante Vandapo. What's it? Imagine say almost na Nakufado so we ni patieti we short. No more this no, especially Nilante Vandapo. Ekabi say Nilante Vandapo current MP for odododo baby obi am chacha pawe etwam be the KESIEM keke. Papa, I love you. You are a very good man. The other time I saw you playing football. You are a fantastic footballer. Okay, so also Nilante Vandapo. What say? Imagine say obi a floating voter. Oba to about the about. So be a floating voter. Now ko say obi a short. Di body ni patietia. What did ni tietia ya no na body anya me de born na ni patietia what dey sra no a. Etu betimi. O I say when floating voter be na be to about the about. Or to aso ka say NDC supporters alone can never win us an election. NPP supporters alone can never win election. This is not rocket science. The lawmaker pointed out to this reporter Kwabena Danso Edapa. Also, so please let us avoid politics of insult. We must change our style of campaigning. Let's change the trend of politics. The insult will not help the former power minister Dr. Kwabena Danso Api. Okay, I'll say. Imagine say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ye short. Now they dictate ya desreno. So obi ye ni patietia. I wonder why eno no a delete or say obi any petitia said the panel o kasa ne pe wo che ho a obeto abade atiawo sa de tia obeto abade atiawo. Now listen to me obi a no to aso say NDC nkwant me win election eye no kre I say NPP for nkwant me win the election eye no kre. So you need the floating voters to woo them with their powerful message and argument, debate, to woo them to your side. Or what to about the man I count their own women. Na send pano or bano or that trabamano. Wouldn't you so any patent now in a tentis reno? So what the wheelchair wouldn't the wheelchair s reno? Say the pano ye 7 prediasa. When the petitia wouldn't the tetias reno? So a yard for what in the yard yes reno? It will yes I didn't didn't say the part about trouble the amount.
Sanko for Momusian you. Send the bit amount about power. Omusian dear. They don't listen. And go for Momusian dear. NDC. Ha. Nankugundi mudi papa. Be bino bejamo. Musika makotu chama. And go for Nina. I qua. Into us.
Let me tell you something. Upon all this, President Rawlings, blessed memory, once said, I will just say, the NDC phone.
SKB TV, Michelle, brother, God bless you, Michelle.
Oman why is acid. Omka some trawache okwashawuma. Atem the dear in short, he said it in a just to the NDC people, and they have never learned anything from it. We have to tell you. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm a broadcaster. The Ecoso party na make catch and when the bet me am what now opposition. Do proper argument. Yes, want to be there by for 1 good month. Emma, want to be station. Any movement for Eka Bomani the coin. No money cash for because of me. Because want to me started so the data we bash want to me. So today, if NDC needs so yes, I we have to do it. In short name found come baby. Na make sure the quality make us say NDC for some of them they don't learn and they have never learned anything from the 2016 defeat after Dr. Kwabena Donko Eba Bontembe cancer. I'm going to show you a video. Say, I'm going to tell someone. Say, in short, they bet me do about power. So be it. Watch this video.
Region. Who platform so campaign ma MPP e wo data akra. And na kwa TV chemwa ye peja once no kwa kwatena WC so agya wonan no ye wi asase so be gu hwi chemu no mpo no still wo campaign ma MPP and anim guasie we ka santem region who platform so campaign ma MPP e wo data akra and na kwa TV chemwa ye peja once no kwa kwatena WC so agya wonan no ye wi asase so be gu hwi chemu no mpo no still wo campaign ma MPP and anim guasie we ka santem unka ho asem okwa kire parliament ekoka kire Bible say o ma MPP be majority because eno na ya de ehia wo Kofo is telling Ghana for say Baumia is the man of the moment. Baumia ehu hia esna santemai asembe no tumfo ka kire santefo wasemo mama sante sem ehia mo eja sana hene ka kire mo kire me Kofo so ba wada le de kire say asante sem ehia Kofo kire me ba ko se ka to obi agimi anya akwankwa na agimi o sebie yewo bakwasia no bakwasia so nyini sede banyansafo nyini be penyinya nyansafo no sana bakwasia so nyini enti sa wo so ya santini na prempuntuo ye se de opra de akwa asante kotoko no yenya na bro ena wo ti asempo ntimi nya hwe wo betena so asem president ko for 8 years ade a wotimi ye konfa no che akoye accident ward na ko focus here
my goodness Ghana politics politics in Ghana is becoming dirty, I'm telling you. It is becoming dirty. Look at listen to what this guy is telling President Kofo. Because President Kofo, he's a Ghanaian. Yeah, several times. President Kofo should act as a statesman. Because all the political parties today, but okay. Some party when they may buy power, and to be the mistake man to support them to become a president. Apart from that, what you Ghanaian, as what China, what can you say? Okay, President Kufuor, what's about me and Echo? What's Baumia or buy $1 you say? Interest rate you say, or buy a week say, or buy a no say, inflation cost say, President Kufuor, President Kufuor time. If you are want me and you say, that is the argument. Now, what did not come seven per now the Nayarius Renu? We are now, my goodness, hey, Ghana. So, they are doing the politics. Now, when this your body and Abenya, for the same this year winning elections is here, a dear pa na Abenya, and be a argument. Simple. Oh, President Kufuor, President Kufuor, so for like interchange. President Kufuor na ye. President Kufuor we ye friend say asokwa interchange and the Kumasi for we are so for like interchange. We are asokwa interchange. We emergency unit. Ewo konfonache aye betimi di helicopter esiso. We oro fabeshe ye friend say Baba Yara Sports Stadium. We are the dual carriage from Tech Ekosi Ejoso. We are the dual carriage from Sofola Ekokosi ye friend say Kanoso Eko Buakwa. On and on and on and on. Water problem in Ashanti region. When Timmy Anyanina, it will be about John Mahama so by YC, Payan Pilibi say, Dr. Baumia, you want to mean that is the argument. You don't insult. Now, when this is about power, dear Anabina, a dear pa now be our party anymore. It won't be deep, penina, or ye enough to be your father. Somebody who can take very good care of you. My goodness, where are we heading as a country? Telling President Kufuor say, hey, play the video again.
Region. Who could not platform so campaigning my MPP? I will get a crack. And na kwa TV reach moi ye peja once no kwa kwatena WC so agya wonan no ye wi asase so be gu reach mu no mpo still wo campaign ma MPP ena nim guasie we ka santeman onka ho asem okoka kire parliament ekoka kire Bible say o ma MPP be majority because eno na ya de ehia wo Kufuor is telling Ghana for say Baumia is the man of the moment Baumia ehu hia esena santeman asembe no tumfo ka kire santefo wasemo mama sante sem ehia mo eja sana ohene ka kire mo Chame Kufuor so ba wada le dia chese asante sem ehia Kufuor chame baako se aka che obi agimi anya akwara nkwa na agimi o se bie ye wo bakwasia so nyini se de
NDC ni peninim NDC party na kasa penny any party no I don't me dream I don't get it penny ni party no atemni di penny sa akola timi di penny atem say akola sukono ma mo brada min krama kura no min timi fa kwa we say unto we say o meso mehwe min krama so ma me min krama min fa no auto application ba min fa no di penny atem why because Kufuor say yento abama Baumia asante somate say obienu wachi for asam pakodo asante obienu wachi for asam pakodo mo asante hu hia o obienu wachi for asam pakodo ma wasante ma hu hia o na koto abama Baumia nkofo wedie omumuade enti no
nyansafo ni be penyinya nyansafo no sana bakwasia so nyini
NDC people compared us to the MPP, they don't waste their time on too many insults.
The late JJ Rollins, what in voice? Let me for the currency. What it?
NDC, our mouths like acid. NDC people compared us to the MPP, they don't waste their time on too many insults. NDC, our mouths like acid.
So that is that. Because of politics, because you are promising, because what kind of broadcasting is this? I hate it when I criticize my fellow broadcaster, but this one is the below bed. This is the standard, more lower standard, too much. Please, you broadcasting, sir. You broadcasting, sir. Please, Mama, me caught this tangent. And The more na yekusu ye say no, ne a create enmity between us. Near my tension, necessary tension ba election mu dodo. Elections, whether you like it or not, and you win or lose, it is cycle. Who say, "Sister, what you do so bet me win, who bet me lose? Who lose so bet you too?" Debi ame come say Dr. Baumia, whether you like it or not, hey, we lose. Yabamana lose, and not by force to break the 8. And then not by force say there's a change of government in every 8 years. And you gonna for the kokasa, say o campaign and swaba, and for the break cause you be so. So want me and campaign your message now and forget it. Go and sit down and do your homework and come back again. The deep President Kofu with this project Kumasi na President Kofu, if you don't know.
What a mum penokore mu campaign and togana food to the moi. Mamon fen ko shatem didi mo campaign and to Ghana for trim and wura Ghana for itirim mamon fan ko she atem didi e fat kufuo o man penda da John ajekun kufuo ya be bon ho ban ye be bon pipi ho ban ye be bon anado dan ko kufuo ho do ho ban. The bottom for who NDC John Dramani Mama Bois ma beam Oma Yema Omane Emma Machina said the research in a canon for 44 or 45 in the Ujina yet tears to say bam or 44 45 Ujina Baumia or caught 49 or 50.1 the next president of Ghana me there be now what he declare no mumpo munyai high phobia member TV Abankesiem ya mishira munyina sabe jesi wode from Hamburg sister Evelyn SKB sister Juliana Mesa everybody ya mishira munyina la Sake Berema, God bless you all na me aduma e be say shia e phobia member TV so Abankesiem if ya enokure kafi ye kohwehwe ensem no de hinta amanfo no ne asa ne abremo mo somfofo bia member makramo